Okay. Leandria Johnson. Leandria Johnson is a gospel singer. She was on a television show called Sunday's Best. It was a talent show, kind of set up like the American Idols or The Voice or something like that, where the contestants go on, they sing, they get judged, and then everybody at home votes type of thing. She won in her competition. She was actually in the very first season of Sunday Best, I do believe. I believe she is just like, here's great voice, and then like, here's her. Like, she has such a phenomenal voice. I wish she didn't smoke and drink, but she has a voice that is beyond great. She did a tribute one time to Tamala Mann. Tamala Mann is also one of those people whose voices is up here. She's also a gospel singer. She was doing the tribute with, I think, Latasha Page Lockhart, who is a gospel singer, and Kiki Wyatt, who is just a singer. She's R&B gospel. She does a whole bunch of stuff. And Leandria came out. She was doing the song Take Me to the King by Tamala Mann. And I rewind her part because she only sang like this much of it. And I was just so disappointed that that's all she sang. She was just sounded so great. Her voice is amazing. It's amazing. So fast forward, she's on Instagram and she lashes out at the gospel community because you can imagine she has some church hurt. It's basically what it was, you know. Some people disappointed her in the church and she lashed out. I agree with everything she said, but, you know, for public image sake, they didn't want her to say it that way. Because mind you, nothing she said was incorrect. She just said it in a way that they felt was unbecoming of a gospel artist because she talks like a regular person. So she used a lot of profane language and things like that, which I absolutely loved. But it did earn her the reputation as the bad girl of gospel. Now she is on Iyanla's Fix My Life on the Oprah Winfrey Network. And basically they're saying that, you know, she's an alcoholic because she does drink, like I said. And her friends were enabling her because no one ever really told her, hey, you're an alcoholic, you're going to ruin your voice, or you're going to ruin your career, or you're going to die if you don't stop, and, you know, such and such and such and such. So what I want to look at is not her alcohol, not her rants on Instagram. I just want to see, is her career still salvageable? Because like I said, she has an amazing voice. I don't care about none of that personally. That's going personally in her life, as long as she's happy, which she's not. So therefore, get you some help. But I just want her to be well. I want her to do well. I want her to have well. I want her all of that. So I just want to see if her career is still intact. And will she be all right? And if you made it this far in the video and you don't quite know, because I get a lot of religious people that come when they see the religious people name in the headline. These are tarot cards. This is considered to be witchcraft. So if you want to click off the video now, go right ahead. Now, the Hermit. Exactly. She is in search for answers. She is in search for truth. She is going to AA meetings now, so that's good. So she is in search for her inner self. Now, what crosses that? Strength. She will be all right. Justice. She will also find balance. This is also good. The Eight of Cups. I actually really love this image right now. All of these cups, the golden cups of temptation, her back is turned, looking to the new horizon. The Eight of Cups is a card of abandonment. The Goddess of Pentacles. She will sit on top of the green hill yet again. That's the money. The Daughter of Wands, this is the Page of Wands. So we will hear about this. We will hear about her road to recovery. Everyone loves an underdog story, so there we go. In the Fear, however, is the offers of money. So will you, and this is just a fear, mind, this is not a predictive card. So the fear is, will you do the thing of you are now tainted and therefore I can't fool up with you? Or will you say, everybody makes mistakes, come back to us? Because her fear is the offers. Like people are now going to cut her off because of her struggle. However, in the hopes is fighting and conflict. So there is some things that need to be hashed out. And she wants to hash them out because I believe that Inyamla got through to her and letting her know. And letting her friends know, her friend who is her publicist, her friend who is her road manager, her friend who is her this and this and this. You are too close to the problem because while you are trying to help your friend, you are also covering up for the celebrity. So things need to be hashed out. Some honesty needs to be told within the group. In her environment is judgment. That's all right. Walk through the fire. That's how you will be tested. That's how you will be tried. That's fine. You still will come out through on the other side. Your word of warning is the Emperor. This is usually a card of like order and authority, but this could also be a card of lust for power and lust for things. So your word of warning is don't relapse, basically. Your word of solace is contemplation. The inner you, like we started with, the inner you, go to that. Spend time with that person. There's still an offer there. There is still an offer there. Just because, like, there's a pastor who said this a while ago. Just because you're saved does not mean you are removed from the world. So let's say you have a problem with alcohol. It's still there. They didn't take all the alcohol out the world because you got delivered. So if you can't control drinking, become the inner you. Search for those answers. Be a little more zen. And then you can easily ignore such things. Turn your back to it. Your outcome card, perfect. The Star. This is the hope and healing card. Your future is very bright. I am ecstatic for you. I am looking forward to your climb to grace. For me, you've never failed, but I understand what it looks like in the public. I'm just a different kind of person. But this is great for you because it will clear your mind. It will unchain you from alcohol, so I am very happy for you.